Wee wee. Okay. Okay.
Let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'll
Hey
need you
girl,
to post me.
hey.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition? What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
My brother's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Aveline take him as far from Orlais as possible, when all the Wardens started acting strangely. I had to keep my family safe. Isabella and I never believed in being tied down. When I had to go into hiding, she understood. We'll see each other again. Until then, she'll be having fun. But hopefully not too much fun.
I just love that genuinely Isabella and Hulk are just like they're just open. They're just like, yeah, we're together and we love each other, but like we're chill, you know? We're gonna fuck other people. Good
You said
shit.
you thought you killed Corypheus?
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic, but he was dead, I swear it.
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up and the exalted march never came.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
Complicated. It's not like the minstrels make it out to be. He's not just a monster. Or a hero. Or maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world. He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
We'll talk
Fidget.
later.
Right.
Bye, Hulk. Okay, I need to talk to people. Just fucking jump in the middle of the crowd.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
Like, I don't think I'd blend in very well.
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much. So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
Oh,
What
your
about
eyes are
you,
very
Mira?
purple, King.
Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't think the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Boogie. Thanks, Bull. Oh, oh. Can I move? Thank you, Jesus. I need to talk to Black Bull. Hiking.
So, this is Skyhold.
My greasy king.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Come.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
On the other hand, that means he can see us from miles away.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the Twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
No. No, I don't
There's
know
so
though.
little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Bye. Black Hole is one of my favorite romances. He's only for girls! Ah! The pain, the agony. Why did they deny me my man? It's cruel and unusual.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow.
Camera
against
angle
you
is
in the
great when you're
Inquisition.
talking.
We must recognize that.
Don't mean to sexualize you, girl, but I'm just saying, when I'm playing Kunari, I'm so tall, I can just look. I am doing nothing but looking at your titties.
So many people are joining this fight. What if I'm only leading them to their deaths?
Death is a part of war, my dear, and a part of life. We cannot escape it. Those who die for the
I need to
Inquisition
stop
give their
staring.
lives willingly. The alternative is to forfeit all they cherish.
I'm looking at her eyes.
Sky. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit
Jesus.
idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us.
Okay, good.
You can become the leader the faithful require, but
My
you must
arm is
do
itchy.
it soon.
Okay, bye. Alright, Sarah. There's supposed to be a tent here, and there's no
It's
people.
Inquisitor now, right?
Hi,
Remember that war we
Countess.
talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what do I step in?
Let me know what she says. I could use some clarification myself.
Starting early
It's
today
swearing,
because
not
of the
praying.
Menti breakdown I
She doesn't
had
answer.
on
Not like she
Thursday
should.
when everything
I know
broke.
what happened to
How are you?
or whatever they
I'm
think.
good. I'm
It
good. How are
seems-
you?
I don't know what it seems.
Listen, I was supposed to stream on Thursday, and then things went wrong. My mic settings got all like there was like a weird issue where, so I've had my mic on the same settings the whole time, right? But for some reason, the sample rate that I had selected decided now, like, well, not now, yes, the other day, to just not like it when my webcam video was on. My webcam mic completely disabled. I do not have that thing on. I don't know why. It was specifically only when the webcam was on for the video, for like tracking, or even like on Discord. And when I tested the video on Discord, it broke the mic. It made it all distorted and shit. And then I turned down the sample rating and that fixed it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's working now. Huh, yeah, I know. Weird as fuck. There's nothing changed. Nothing changed. And it was literally just the webcam that the microphones were stupid. Yes. Yeah. Like, I only figured it out because of so much trial and error. Because I realized... because I opened up all of my programs one by one, and originally I thought it was like VTube Studio that was causing the problem, right? Because when I opened all the other stuff I had open, my mic didn't break, and then I opened VTube Studio and it broke. And then I tested my 3D program one, and it broke there. Such a weird issue, I know! And then I like opened up the one that I have for the little, you know, when I was doing the Lego streams, I had the little PNG. I tried that one, didn't break. So I was like, is it my fucking webcam? And yes, it was the webcam. But it's fine now. It sounds okay now. We're fine.
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait, too late, right? A magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Yeah, I need that. I was
Keep
like, you
calling
queen.
it nonsense. That perspective will keep you nice and grounded.
Oh, I
Big
can
stretch.
do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We
Big
fight, the
stretch.
bad things go away, everyone calms down,
good
and
now.
everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid
Anyway,
normal.
yeah, I literally on Thursday after I had to end stream, I had to lie down and go for a nap because I was so well. After I fixed it, which took me an hour, I literally had to like go lie down and sleep because I was it exhausted me so bad. I was sitting there and I was about to cry on stream because it just was broken. I didn't know what was wrong. I just wanted to stream.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
The autism make things bad, you know? Autism go brr in a bad way. Ooh, Countess, you know what I found out? About video game.
Knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right.
I
did.
entered this
You
cutscene
conniving
realizing I
little
can't show
shit.
you exactly what it is until after this cutscene.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Girls, stop. Girls, you're both
You're taking his
pretty.
side?
I said enough!
Angie.
We
I
need
literally just
someone
realized
to
that as I
lead
was
this
looking at the tavern, but I
Inquisition.
was already clicking on Cassandra when I was like,
First,
oh, I should tell
Leliana and
Countess
I
about this.
searched for the hero
But
of
because
the
I've been
world,
reading the
but he
Tevinter
had
Nights
vanished.
short stories,
Then
I found
we
out a
looked for
fun
Hawk,
thing.
but she was gone too. We thought
You
it
know
all
that elf
connected,
lady
but
who's in the
no.
garden that you can
It
talk
was
to?
just you who kept her from
She's
us.
like the
The
garden.
Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk
She's
would have been at
dating the
conclave
dwarf guy who
if
runs the
anyone
bar
could have
in the
saved
tavern.
Most Holy.
They start dating. I found that out in the book. And I was just like, what? They get together?
Verrick's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
It's so
Was
cute.
protecting my friend.
It's so
Varric is a
cute. The
liar,
deep lore. Yeah.
A snake.
I also
Even
found
after the
out
conclave, when we
from the
needed
Tevinter
it
Nights
most,
stories
Varric
that
kept
that Dorian, after
with us
meeting the
now.
Inquisitor,
You're on the
stops
same
keeping
side.
slaves and treats
We all
and turns the
knew
slaves into
that
just
your own
servants that he
Varric
actually pays and treats like
never be
people.
Inquisitions.
We got to him, boys.
Verrick's earned his right to be
Growth,
here.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Froth. Froth, I love my
must not
Froth.
think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go,
Stake.
Varric. Just go.
Yeah, that's. Oh. I love immediate spam detection, breaking that shit.
You know
Get the
what I
fuck out of here.
Hawk had been at the temple. She'd be dead
Didn't
too.
even get a chance,
People
bro.
have done enough to her.
I believe.
Sari bot king
Spun
shit
his
for
story
real.
for me and I
Shot
swallowed
on
it.
sight.
If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't.
Fucking
just.
stepped in and
I
said
didn't explain
hello,
why
and
we
shit.
needed Hawk.
Sari bot had the gun ready.
I'm such a fool.
Boom.
What if you hadn't believed him and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. She supported the Mage
Can you
Rebellion after
imagine
all.
if they
She
tried
wouldn't
to
have
make
trusted
Hawk
me for
the
a second.
Inquisitor?
But
Can
this
you
isn't about
imagine?
Hawk or even Varys.
Hawk would
Not
say, like,
truly.
even if she
I should
tracked
have
Hawk
been
down,
more
Hawk would be
careful.
like,
I should
no?
have been smart. I don't deserve to be here.
Like, Hawk did not even want to be the champion. Like, Hawk had things happen to them. They didn't make the choice here. Things just happened to them.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
More at home, maybe.
I want you to know, I have no regrets.
Thanks, King.
Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden,
Sad Boy
the
would not have
Maker
done it
wouldn't
either.
have needed to send you.
Sad Boy would have been like, go fuck
Not
yourself.
what I'd pictured.
Imagine
But
if she
if
tried
I've
to make
learned
Sad Boy the
anything,
Inquisitor. Sad Boy would be
I
like,
know
no,
less than
girl, I'm hanging out with my boyfriend. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't need to go in there.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
Mm-hmm.
Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get...
We can certainly...
I will mark the... and I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate. Why am I not surprised?
Can you tell me about your brother now?
I'd rather not.
Fuck you.
Go on, then.
Does she not like me? I have a feeling she doesn't like me. I have a slight impression she is not my friend.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were
I don't
born
think
from
her
the
friend
original
doesn't
Inquisition
like
long
you
ago,
enough.
when it
Sad.
united
I feel like
the
she doesn't like me
Seekers stood
much
above
at
the
all.
Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach.
Also,
But
I did,
seldom
like,
does
on
reality
OBS
match
on the
the
game
idea.
capture, I did up the gamma a bit, so it does look a bit more washed out, but you can actually see things more. I hope that's okay.
But what are Seekers, exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars.
Fire
We
game,
do not
yeah.
use lyrium, however.
Because, like, on
Our
my
abilities are
screen, I
different,
can
as
see
was
things
our
when it's, like,
original
dark
purpose.
in the game, like, perfectly fine,
disciplined
but on
Templars who
OBS
were
it just is, like,
accountable only
really,
to the
really
divine,
dark.
and not even her, truthfully.
So I just upped the gamma so that you guys could see it.
So nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the divine's duty, but she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly.
I'm kinda
Though
just
the
doing the
Seekers
talky
themselves
things
would need to
before
change.
Shiny gets
They
here.
were clearly not willing to,
Mostly
even
because we
though they
kinda need to
abandoned
do the
everything
talky
they stood
things.
for to avoid it. In
But
my
I know
heart,
Shiny gets bored
I
of the
believe they
talky
can still be
things.
salvaged, but not by their own
My
hand.
stream is tailored for Shiny and Shiny alone. I decided to abandon my D2 playthrough for now because the laptop struggled with the game. It has nothing to do with all that remains being Yes.
You mentioned that
Definitely
Seekers
not
have
because of all
different
that
abilities
remains.
than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is
It's
considered
just
rare.
Shiny stream, we just watch
Why
it.
did your order turn
Yeah.
against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry.
Except
through a
for the
treaty
part
that
where
stated
Shiny
it
probably would
keep
want me to
mages
kiss
under
Iron Bull,
control.
and it's like,
It
no.
was felt Most Holy had
We're here for
tacitly
Dory.
allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on
We're
its
here for our little
independence,
Tevinter
thus
twink,
breaking
okay?
the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified. and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports
Anders
of Knight
was like,
Commander
"Hee hee hee
Meredith's
hee.
harsh
I'm
treatment
gonna
of her
blow up
charges years
Gentry."
earlier. But we found so many
A
shocking
little bit of
cases of magical
terrorism.
corruption, it was decided her
He's a
actions
little
were justified.
spicy.
If we'd been there when
Her
it
cheek
happened,
contour is
if we'd looked
wild.
harder at the root causes,
What do you mean? What do you mean, Mom? Her blush? I think her blush is good.
You're right. Something should have been done.
when faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an
It's a
answer,
scar.
but only once we felt we were ready
It's a
to work.
scar.
The moment the Mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was
She has a little scar here, then she's got her big boy scar here.
How does someone become a seeker?
Her
Most
contour
Seekers
is
begin
wild.
training in their
Girl, that's
I
a
was much
scar.
older, an exception
She
into my
doesn't have
noble
that by
birth. We
choice.
trained vigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
It is the right
It's
every
okay,
Seeker must
Mogul.
go through
We've
in
all
order to
been there
summon their
before. Also, I'm saying
A
Mogul.
full year
I'm just gonna call you
fasting,
Fog. I'm
prayer,
assuming
and
it's like
separation
Mogul.
from
I don't
all
know why the fuck. I don't know. I can't say
including other
words. I'm gonna call you Fog.
We
Ignore
empty
me. I'm
ourselves
idiot.
of all
I'm dumb.
emotion,
I'm stupid.
focusing only on the purity of our devotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
Magic?
Was it some kind of magic?
I don't fully understand it, to be honest. If the vigil was not so arduous, I'd say more should attempt it. What if mages never needed
Frog
to fear
instead of
possession
Fog.
by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however.
Me,
suppose I'll never know
Countess,
the truth.
both being absolute
I've no more
doofuses.
Go on, then.
She really doesn't like me. She's like, go the fuck away.
May I ask you about the Chantry?
It is difficult to say.
It's a
what becomes of
2005
the
email
Chantry now.
username.
They have no
We love
Templars,
that.
no
We love
leadership,
those email
and no one
usernames.
left who is worthy of
This
succeeding
won't
the
stop
divine.
me because I
It has
can't
fallen apart
read.
when
But
everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean. in
big
the days to
mistake,
come.
huge.
Do you really believe the Chantry is worth preserving?
I do. Though I understand how someone born outside of human society might think otherwise.
Born
Cast
outside
the
of human
Chantry
society.
aside
Okay,
and
girl.
New problems replace old ones.
Okay.
We will have learned nothing from history. The people need stability, and the Chantry needs a new purpose. Andraste had a dream for us. It can still be achieved.
So what should that new purpose
I love-
be?
I
A
do
dedication to what
love
is truly
Cassandra.
important.
However,
Instead of
she
building
is quite
cathedrals and
racist.
sewing gowns for the divine, the Chantry used to spend
Like,
its coin feeding the
Such
poor.
a yap
If
queen.
we spread the message
She's
word
like,
across the
you're
world,
born
we
outside of
must do
human
so with
society.
open
You
hearts
don't
and open
know.
hands.
Like, my guy. My girl. My dude. My brosif. It's okay.
Sounds rather idealistic of you.
Does it? I do not think it's so unachievable. The Chantry has many good, honest people. They just need direction and inspiration. They need to be freed from centuries of adherence to tradition
She has such,
and ceremony.
like,
A chance for
I don't know
renewal
how
of
to
our
describe her
fingertips. It does not have to
eyebrows,
come with
but it's
utter
like
chaos.
so high. You know what I mean? Like they're at the correct. Well, not the. There's no correct. They're at the right level, but it's like wee. You know what I mean? Like she's just. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks weird.
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinia?
They will try. Once the priests withdraw for the Grand
Anyway,
Consensus,
Leliana should always
it
be
is
divine
against
in my
Chantry law
opinion
for
because
them to emerge
Leliana's like,
without naming a new divine.
anyone can be join the
Sometimes it
fucking
takes days
Chantry.
or
Okay,
weeks
I'm
or
not gonna
even
fucking
months.
limit it to
The problem
humans
now is
only.
that no clear successor to
We want those
Justinia
fucking
exists.
dwarves and the
All worthy
Canary and
clerics
shit.
died
We
with
want
her.
elves. If they want to believe in the fucking maker, they can fucking hang out here. They can
So
start
what happens
preaching.
if they
Fuck
can't
it.
bring us?
You know what I mean?
Theoretically,
You know
they
what
will
I
argue until
Love her.
exhaustion takes them or they see reason. Practically, however, if the Grand Consensus goes on too long, the Chantry will crumble. Any cleric
I'm
with
not
ambition
listening
but
to a
little
word
sense
she
will
says.
see
I'm
this as
just
her one
doing
chance,
this for the
and
stream.
plenty of
I'm
such
not gonna
clerics
be
exist.
not
We
gonna
shall see what
lie.
happens. The Inquisition must act in the meantime.
I'm not gonna ask her
I'm
that.
surprised you rebelled against the Chantry.
I left my own order when they took the wrong path. It is no different. But in neither case did I stop
I
caring.
do love Cassandra though.
Indeed,
She's a
I care
cutie.
so much that I feel drastic action is necessary.
Movie
I
romance.
suppose
I'm gonna
history shall
romance
one day judge my
Dorian
actions.
in this stream at least.
Thank you.
The real question. We're going for Dorian, our big beefy man here. He's gonna date Dorian. He's a boy kisser. Serial boy kisser. Oh, is he so cute? He is. Oh yeah. Wait. I learned this in Winter Night. This guy. Cabot, whatever the fuck. Cabbage. Cabot.
The bartender?
He date.
Welcome to the Inquisition.
Found out into Winter Night. He date Cabbage. Bye. I'm immediately got, fuck, wrong button. Can I fast travel to, yes, okay. He date, him, Cabot, he date. I go to her, I show you, where is she, there she is! There she is!
Inquisitor.
He dates her.
Honored to represent
They start
the College of
dating.
Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. My colleague Adan was clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Thanks, babe. Anyway, that's my little autism moment. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. I have to there's so many people to talk to. There's so many people to talk to. There's so many people to talk to. My brain. My husband, Black Wall.
Inquisitor?
Hey, girl.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption.
Where are the
in
plus
Grey
size
Warden
elves?
ranks.
I know, right?
Do you know anything about that?
Why the fuck did they make all of the elves so scrawny?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds
Like,
of
can you
wardens.
listen? Blackwall is definitely beefy. He's a big fatty bum bum. You know what I mean? I love him. This is not a this is not an insult. I love him. He's warm and they're all corseted as wild. Yeah, like they're all just scrawny little things. Like, please, can you at least give me the illusion that they're beefy by doing what you did with Blackwall and giving him big clothes? Give me fat elf. We need it.
True, then all
The
wardens
world
are
would
in
be
danger,
better.
Even you. You'd better
The
find your
world would be
brother.
so much better, you know?
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start...
Also, they made the elves so white. Like, please, just... It's essentially an Inquisition. Like, please, for the love of God.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I mean, Dragon Age 2 also was, like, quite bad with all the elves being white.
Wondering if the
Origins is the only one that actually had the fucking elves be, like, you know... Oh, wait, I didn't want to talk to you about this. Okay, bye.
I trust him to watch my back.
Bye. Wait, what? Have I got anything else to say to you? Ward...
Let's talk about the Grey Warden.
The Wardens. I'm afraid we're let...
How did the Warden...
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
I
I'll
love
trust that
Dorian.
you know what you're talking
Dorian? What the
We'll
fuck?
manage. If it's
Hello? I meant to say Blackwall. Why the fuck did I say Dorian?
about. The Blight's been over for 10
Anyway.
years. What do Wardens
Fog,
do?
what is your opinion on Blackwall? I need to know, because he's... A lot of people don't like him, but I love him. He's my little grease ball. My greasy deadbeat dad.
To protect others really means.
You know what I mean?
Archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
He's great. Oh, no, he's so good. His romance, top tier.
Quietly killed my fair
Love him.
share of
His relationship with Sarah, if you have Sarah, and him in your party when you're walking around, so good. They're so cute. They're
Haven't had contact
besties,
with
bro.
the Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
I do have a mod that gave him a man bun because I have mental issues, you know what I mean?
Besides,
I'm so burned by the Anders romance.
works best for everyone that way.
It'd be
Let's
like
continue
that.
this at another time.
As you would. I'm here.
Did I
I
do
want to
this
hear
one?
more about you.
Compared to yours,
Okay,
my
good.
life will seem dull in.
He's so little!
Blackball doesn't sound
So
illegal.
little!
Larger than
I was from the Free Marchers originally.
What I also love about Black Romance is that, like, you can date him with a Kunari or a dwarf. Like the other guys that you can date with girls, they're like Cullen and stuff. They're limited, and it's like Solus you can only date with an elf, and Cullen is only human and elf. Let me kiss him with a Kunari. Let me be tall. Let me be taller than my man.
Yeah.
I'm so
Nibblefog
gay.
has joined the
Oh,
snap.
thanks for the follow! We got it!
Your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
What did you do before?
I'm so opinionated about video game men and their romances as a lesbian.
Weary of fighting other men's wars.
I come on like once a year. That's fine. I'll see you again next year.
It was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in
Yeah.
comparison.
So in this,
Perhaps one
when
day
I'm
you'll find
drunk,
a way.
hell yeah, queen.
Why did you join
We
the
love it.
Wardens?
They remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning
So
to the
in
rest
this,
of us.
because I've played all of the games on stream now. So in Dragon Age Origins, I romance Everin with my city elf called Sad Boy. He had pink hair. I don't know why I decided to make him Mimi and the rest not, but you know. And then Melody Hawk, who romance Isabella, because I'm lesbian. She's everything to me. And now I'm like, and now I just, because I'm autisms, and I like the patterns, I do boy girl and now boy, and I do another boy kiss, and then in the next game I play girl and kiss girl, because patterns. None of my characters will be straight.
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of men. I didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find
We're
one of them
right.
still alive.
Yes.
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
We're only here for the
You don't have
gays.
to know how a Darkspawn came to be, and the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
But yeah, I've played all the Dragon Age
being
games
human a long
an
time
excessive amount of times.
Darkspawn don't have
Favorite game
human
series,
voices, do they?
Dragon Age special interest. My brain is filled with random bits of lore.
It's been thousands of years. You'd think the Wardens would have managed to kill the first Darkspawn by now.
I also have a mod that makes Fiona not
You know
white
if there are
because
more Darkspawn
apparently
on
it's horny as
Corypheus?
fuck. I'm so I know, right? I saw that as well.
I'm sure any Warden knows.
I was like, damn.
Let's discuss
They
something
do have
else.
an op because apparently there's like nudity as well. Like there's been nudity in the games before, but usually like tasteful. But apparently this
Talk
is
about the
like
Grey Wardens. You must know more about them.
I don't know, but apparently it's like it's quite horny. So I'm hoping that they have. I've heard they have censor options, which is good because I'm a streamer. So I kind of need that. Kind of need it to not show anything too spicy.
It was an archdemon, they say.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I want the release date so bad because I can't cope. I can't cope. Okay, I have a weird issue sometimes when I talk to Colin here that I have to reload the game. I don't have to do it this time.
We need to know what's out
Baldur's
there.
Gate, because apparently Baldur's Gate is really good. You should definitely play Baldur's Gate 3. Really good.
Very
Love
good.
Baldur's Gate
They'll
3.
need an update on the armory as well.
Also played that an excessive amount of times.
Now. We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Do you ever sleep?
Me too, it was so fun.
strikes again, we may
I
not
want to
be
play
able to
Divinity 2
withdraw.
as well.
I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have
I
everything.
think
on
I
course
own
within a
it, and
week.
I've played like a little
will
bit of
not
it, but then I
run
always
from
get like
evil.
distracted.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It
Turn-based
could have
combat is so
been
hard though.
worse.
Yeah, it is.
Morale was low, but it's
And
improved greatly
Baldur's Gate
since
3
you
has the
accepted
added
role of
aspect because
Inquisitor.
it's a D&D game of like rolling with dice. So it's turn-based and
Everyone has so much
you
faith
might
in my
miss a
leadership.
turn completely because
Now
you
we're
rolled
ready.
shit.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone. Although it
But then
must
again,
be.
you have those quick saves.
We need
Homophobic,
You
true
have
and
proof
real.
of yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will
Oh,
do
like the guy
everything
just
I
like
can to ensure the
just
security of our
staring at me over that
Or
guy's
my
shoulder. He wants me.
At your service.
Anything I
Is
should know?
there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area.
I also
We
do
are
use
fortunate
mods in
Solus
Baldur's Gate
knew
3
of
though,
this
because when I
place.
play on PC, when I have like mods to make things easier, because
Is there
I'm,
anything I should know?
I've gotten used to mages disliking
You
your
know.
principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
Is there anything I should know?
because I'm gay and
Sarah
lazy.
brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry
Why are you telling me this?
because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Thoughts on Hawk being an Inquisition? I feel like it's a weird choice. Cause like I do get it because of Corypheus and the DLC of Dragon Age 2 having Corypheus in it. So I do get it on some level. But it always has just been kind of like, but why though? Like it's cool, but you know, it's also I don't like that your character from the last game that you played as is in the game and you don't have any control of what they say. Felt kind of cheap in my opinion. Yeah. Like, some of the shit that the Hawk says when, like, about, like, blood mages and shit, depending on how you've played Dragon Age 2, especially if you're a mage, you might have made your mage a blood mage, you know? So having your blood mage Hawk be like, oh my god, blood mages, like, the only way I can think of it is they're trying to just, like, hide the fact that they're a blood mage, but, you know, it's just, like, I like Inquisition a lot, but there's some choices that I'm just kind of like, weird choices, but okay, I guess. Like, for instance, Cole not being romance.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet.
I love Cole
It has no
so
business
much.
being here.
Please.
Wouldn't you say the same?
Why
on a
don't you
puppy?
let me kiss him?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
No, you don't
Can cause people
understand.
to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him.
I love Cole so much.
These are not the abilities of a mage.
He was in the novels, and
It seems
it's
that Cole is a spirit.
he's just such a good character.
It
I
is
love
a
Cole.
demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
Let's
And
just
what
look at
will
him.
it
He's
help
autistic, you
cost?
know.
How many lives will this demon later claim?
Giving
In
cunt.
fact,
She will
his nature
always
is not
give
so
cunt.
easily defined.
She will
Speak
always
plainly,
serve
Solas.
cunt.
What are
She
we
will always
dealing with?
slay.
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something.
I do
Their
not
true
agree
form
with her
are
opinions
bizarre,
on mages
monstrous.
and shit, but I
you
love
claim
her.
Cole
You
looks
know?
like a young man. Is it
She's
possession?
Chef Kiss.
No. He has
Do
possessed
not agree with
nothing
her
and no one,
opinions, but I
yet
love
he
her.
appears human in all respects.
Told
Cole is
Monster
unique,
Island.
More
Literally.
than that, he wishes to help.
She's like,
I
oh my
suggest
god,
you
I
allow
had a
him to
great
do so.
time in the circle. Why the fuck would my head isn't on screen? Fucking Christ. She's like, oh, I had a really good time in the fucking circle. It's like, yeah, baby, because you're rich. Girl. You're rich. That's why you had a good time. That doesn't mean everyone should want to be in the circle too, Queen. Just because you were privileged. That doesn't mean the circle should exist.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself.
I love her.
Where is he now?
None of us remember.
It must be nice to be
Could be
rich and
anyone.
privileged and not getting, you know, sexually assaulted by a Templar. Because you're in a position of like, My head isn't on screen again.
Haven.
You're like in
So
a
many
fucking
soldiers fought to protect
prison,
the pilgrims so
and you're
that
being taken advantage of. Like other mages aren't happy because they don't have your privilege of this situation here.
rack me with every heartbeat.
But no, she had good time, therefore circle good and should exist. Honey, you are the exception here. I love you, Vivian. You are the exception to the rule here.
I'm dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
I could have raised the camera angle like a little bit.
Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain.
I'm a dialogue skipper. Okay, so
thirsty.
Basically Cole was an actual living human, right? And he was a mage when he was alive and a human. And
She won't remember me.
I can't remember like the exact thing because it's been a while since I read that novel. But basically, he was in a circle. I can't remember what one, and he got he got locked in a cupboard by a Templar, and they forgot about him, and he couldn't get out, so he starved to death. And then, Spirit of Compassion, I think it was, obviously found him. Not a demon, like a spirit of compassion, a good spirit, found him and was able to like, that spirit possessed Cole and became Cole, but like Cole is dead. You know what I mean? And the spirit was able to like get Cole out of that and now lives as Cole. And he's in this weird state of being human, but also a spirit, which is why he has kind of like fucky, disappeary, can do the things he does because he's part spirit, part human, and that's why you have the choice when you do his like dialogue to make him more human or more spirit. Both options are good. Like the writer of his storyline has said, like neither of those choices are like the quote unquote wrong choice. Can you bring him in your party? Yeah, he can be in your party. He's like a little stabby assassin boy. Because he's not a mage anymore because of the possession. So he became like a stabby stab boy. But yeah, he's great. I do really adore Cole's character. He has a very, very sad past, but he's really, really, really good character. Love him. I usually make him more human because I just prefer him being more human. I have 2 rogues in your party. I don't know. I'm doing warrior for this one. I think I might bring Cole along. Because obviously I'll have Dorian, and there's me as a warrior. And Cole. I don't know if I want another rogue or mage in my party. Feels legal, I know, right? It's just like, this is right.
Using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes.
Yeah, I love Cole. He's really good.
I didn't know.
Because I'd read all the novels before Dragon Age Inquisition was like out, and when I learned that Cole was a companion in Inquisition, I screamed. I was like, my baby! And then I found out I couldn't kiss him, and I was like, please!
But stronger.
Why?
I can feel it more. I can help.
I love him so much. He's just my boy.
Could use your help.
Yes.
He's just.
I help the hurt.
Are the novels long?
Helpless.
It depends how often and how quickly you read. Thankfully, my Kindle's right next to me because I.
Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please.
Can my fucking Kindle wake up, bitch?
The healers
Jesus.
have done all they can.
Let me, because I have the book still. Because I'm meaning to reread them. What one is he in? Is he in Asunder? I don't remember.
Help.
I don't know. I'll just open a random book. Give him a chance, girl. Curly.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
I love that it's taking so long for this.
He could
Like, if
recover,
I had like the actual
or the
novels in
healers
my
could
hand,
find
I
another
could
way to
just
help
very
him.
easily flick it open and have a little
How do you
look-see.
know?
But no, I have to be a Kindle reader because I have bad eyes.
Neither do you.
And I need the option to make my font bigger.
Try.
His hat is so camp. Like, what's
I
the
want to
stats
stay.
on that? I know, right? The fact that it's like limited to only him wearing it. Let me wear the little hat. Let me wear that big old hat and let me hide my face. Okay, so Last Flight, which is book 5, has 278 pages. So that's, I don't know if that's, if how that would count to you being long or not. Let me take a little gander, little looky look. Can the page load, please? I'm gonna scream. Also, there's a lot of context for you know how in Inquisition there's the whole like wicked the fucking Christ. The masquerade Dancy woo save the Empress questline. Yes, there's a lot more context in the book The Master Empire about like Celine and Brialla. Also, they made Brialla white. Brialla's not white. I have a mod that makes her not white. She's described in the book as being like dark skinned and shit, and they were just like. Also, the same with Fiona. Fiona, they made her white. She's not white. Also, did you know Fiona is Alistair's mother? Did you know that elf mage lady, that's Alistair's mother? Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. She's in one of the books as well. She's Alistair's mom. Obviously, Alistair doesn't know, but Alistair's a half elf. That's Alistair's mom. There's so much context. There's so many things. There's so many things. But yeah, also the Master Empire actually goes into like what Celine did to make Brialla upset. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm because it's been a while since I read the novels. But Celine basically burnt down the alien age. Can't remember why, but she did it, and that obviously made both of the girlies be like, "What?" There's any other games I can't remember. He's in Origins. He's the other warden companion in Origins, the one you first meet that you can like romance and shit. The little nerdy ex-Templar. Virgin boy. He also does show up in the other games depending on like your choices and what you do with him. But yeah, that's Alistair's mommy. Oh my god, he doesn't know. He doesn't know, and he'll never know.
Someone put a whole bag of turnips into the fire.
That got a little heated. Are you all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I bet Cassandra regrets how things went back there. You should talk to her.
I appreciate that you're trying to keep the peace, but things
You know the
between
swooping
me and
is
the
bad,
Seeker are
guy.
as good as they'll get.
That dude.
I keep hoping
Swooping is
none of this is real.
bad.
Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Please, Bianca. Yeah, Varric is 100%, like, if he wasn't hung up on Bianca, he would literally, him and Hawk would have been a couple. 100%. 100%. I should probably talk to Varric again.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
Honestly, I'd rather fight an ancient darkspawn with a pet archdemon than deal with that hole in the sky. At least you can kill darkspawn.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
Noises.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan.
But he is having a character with dialogue. Yeah.
Blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven
Like, I did like
fort or something in
Origins.
the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap.
And I do understand why Origins didn't have the different voices. But yeah, it is good for the characters to have like actual dialogue.
There has to be a way to defeat
But then again, we also got the iconic "Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back" line that would constantly play. Constantly. The Warden.
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin.
Why am I making so many noises?
Important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
You can shoot my ass, bro.
Need something?
I want to.
I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this mostly because I don't care.
Need something? I'll tell. To tell the truth? Need something? That's a pretty.
Nothing there. Anything in Corypheus?
The whole thing was a prison. The Wardens locked him up.
I'm not in the mood for this. This is just context and I can't be bothered. Bye!
Sleep well?
It was cool, my guy. My little boldy. My bold king. I'm gonna spit on your head and fucking shine it, you know?
Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable, but I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
I need to know more about.
We spoke of the Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with our adversary.
You've given me good counsel before.
My apologies, Inquisitor. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
It's so problematic, I know, right?
I would like to know more about the
There's
orb
people that don't know about the big reveal about him. we can't talk about it so much. He is very problematic though.
Was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power.
I don't want to spoil the. I don't want to ruin the tea.
How he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believe the orb is Elven.
I never would have believed a Tevinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic.
Oh yeah, Tevinter Knights has some interesting extra lore about one of the elven gods, not Fen'Harel. Not Fen'Harel. Gillenon, the hollow one. Terrifying. Horrific. Don't want to say it, but...
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding
You're in a new one.
No
I think the Inquisitor is going to show up in it. And I imagine we're going to see Dorian because we're going to be in Tevinter. So, and Dorian is in Tevinter, so I imagine he'll be there. Apparently Connor, did you play Origins? I'm assuming you did. The little kid that you saved in Origins. If you did, I don't know. If you saved him from getting possessed. He got possessed in Redcliffe. That kid. Apparently he's in it. But I don't know for sure. Obviously Varric is in it. Solus, obviously. But I don't know. Carding, she's a companion and you can romance her. I don't know about any other characters. I know for sure Morrigan isn't in it, so nothing about the things that happen in this game are probably going to come up on Morgan's end at least, so.
Volcanic ash had sealed it tight.
So every time I replay I can get past the woods in the first hour. The Brazilian forest, the elf quest.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I'm pretty sure you can get like download mods that let you skip. I have downloaded mods that let me skip so much shit. That mod that lets me skip the fade, godsend. Oh, do you mean in like the start of the game?
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
The Kokiri Wilds, or whatever the fuck.
They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation.
Before you actually like do the joining. Oh, okay.
Savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry.
Why am I listening to this? I don't care. Go away. Why did I select that? Little fancy little paintings. Wow, so fancy. Such an artiste. It is torture enough. Yeah, I have a skip the fade mod for Origins. For that, here's my boyfriend. Hey babe.
Brilliant.
Hey girl. Hey.
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was distracted, that's all.
Yeah.
Distracted?
It's really sad.
I have plenty of both.
How interesting to find someone so aware of his strengths.
I'm a man of many talents. What can I say? I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely.
I will not talk
In
over his
Tevinter,
dialogue.
They say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are.
I just want to look at
One
him.
of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
So handsome!
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Can't remember if he mentions Mayveris in base game, but in Trespasser he mentions a character called Mayveris. Mayveris is a trans woman. She's great. She's great. She's in the comics. She's great. I love her.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
An
The
optimist!
hardest fight in the series so far.
Such a rare breed. I've stumbled upon a unicorn.
I think in the Witch Hunt DLC,
Corypheus
I
needs
can't
to
remember
be
the name of that
stopped.
monster.
Men like him ruined my
Oh,
home.
but it's an elven monster and it's
won't stand
fucking
by and let it
night.
ruin
I
the
hate
world.
fighting it. Even on easy mode, it's a pain in the fucking dick.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thanks, bestie.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
He's little.
Corypheus is a figure out of Tevinter history.
Oh, he's
He
right.
was a
Oh
magic-
yeah, Arashog is also really
Yes,
bad.
but that was a different time. The Imperium's power was at its peak then. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united, its armies scooping up bits of Thedas like candy.
Mostly just because the Arashog chases you so relentlessly, and it's just like, please, I'm a mage, man. I have to have time to do my spells.
No one knows. There's no record of a Magister named Corypheus. All this happened 1400 years ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us out. There are no records.
Oh
Today,
yeah.
people half believe it's all just a story.
griffins
That's what I
for the majority of the games are extinct. This is like always brought up. But in Veilguard, there's a griffin, and that's because in one of the novels, Last Flight, they found griffin eggs and they started hatching griffins again.
We have evidence the story is
So
very
excited when I saw that griffin in the trailer. I was like,
If he even remembers. There used to be families who claimed some of those magisters as their own. That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful, and the families distanced themselves from the tale.
because like I think it's vaguely mentioned in. I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was vaguely mentioned in this game.
Gods. What did they find? According to Corypheus,
Well, griffins. I need to reread the novels and the comics.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
I should.
Bye, babe. There's Fiona! This is Alistair's mommy.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes?
Hey, Queen.
I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor.
You have fun. I will have so much fun. Have good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. See you next year. See you next year, bitch.
Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden?
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position.
Fidget.
Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
And what? You were hoping that would patch things up with him?
No. It's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
That's her son!
Oh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Liliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way. Well, I should get back.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
I mostly just need to talk to some cunts.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Yeah, I need to talk to Vivian. No, I don't need... Do I need to talk to Vivian? Okay. Might as well talk to Vivian. I mean, she doesn't like me, but that's fine. I can change her mind. I can make her like me.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the...
Of course. What do you wish to know?
You must...
Okay, I am going to skip through this because I can't be bothered.
I could name my... The same is true of people. And mages need... Perhaps. So long as they had their we would have done better to a war in... Anyone who did not... Yes? Whatever would you like? I was sent to the when the position... Marriage is... She passed away. In such trouble.
Like, I always like going like, any chance we might? And she's just like, no. Ew.
Committed bachelor, I hear. Shame.
I know.
A way with words, too.
Shame.
Fucking gossiping about my love life, girl. Shut the fuck up.
Better and better. What can't we do in a place like this?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for this place. It's Inquisitor now. You're the surprise, not him. It's good to be back up.
What? Ooh, I have my dragon decor. Yeah. I love my dragon decor. No, not that one. Let's go with that one. Okay. My favorite part of the game. Decoration. Did I do everything? No, I didn't. Give me that dragon. Oh, my eyes are burning. God, my eye. Please. Burning. Ow. I'm dying.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a lead. It is where the Inquisition will sit. Justice has many. You recall Garion Alexius of Tevinter. The former Tevinter has disowned.
Do this.
Your magic was. Your sentence is to serve.
No execution.
Mostly just do that because I want Dorian to be happy. Ah, shit, it's doing the thing again. I get stuck like this and I have to restart the game. Good soup. Big yawn. Ah, now I gotta talk to Dorian. I make a mild decision. I must go talk to my husband.
Oh, plenty. No one interesting, though.
Our struggle is young. Rest assured, intrigue begets begetting.
Oh. Fill this quest.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
I'm not going immediately though, King. I have shit to do. And that shit to do is Dorian. I got him, and I gotta do him. Hey, girl, hey.
I'm told you have Alexius researching magic for you. Research is always what made him happiest. Perhaps I'll even go talk to him eventually. One word of advice. If he suggests altering time as a way to solve all your problems, give it a pass.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased.
He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption. How we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up. He stopped trying.
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hosburg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. And the guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes. I'm not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's fallen so low, I doubt he'll ever get up. Sad, really.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Try my best, babe. Wee. Is Colin in there yet? No. Wait, he might be. No. I need to leave and come back for people to actually go in their correct places.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Oh my god, I have
Turn your
hiccups.
nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must
I'm
be
dying.
vigilant to avert disaster.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters.
Oh no.
Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and
She's
Maya's
so
forgotten
little.
centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and a dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus's attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck, too.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
You don't have to be so...
Our allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy. Fortunately, after your...
Okay, what if I stand like a little bit further? Like as close as I can get.
Inquisitor, is it true?
Okay.
Is the mark on your hand
Oh!
magic cast by Corypheus?
Okay, we can see her head.
Corypheus claimed it was spell
It's
gone
not just
wrong.
her eyes.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Not pain, it's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
No, I can't talk to you again. Okay, bye. Yes, I'll go to the war room. Keep pressing on the wrong things.
Let's see what we have.
Mayveris.
Inquisitor.
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Tiny gold human. I just read that and actually hit me.
Let's see what we have.
I love having the mod that makes war tables have no limit. Like, nothing. I can just click things and it does the things for me. I don't need to wait 8 hours.
Inquisitor? At your service.
Or if it does have a thing that goes only like less than a minute. Dagna!
Inquisitor. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Let us begin.
Ooh.
At your service.
Ah, nose itchy.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Doing all the war table missions real quick.
Inquisitor. Let's see what we have.
Okay, I need more power as well, so I'm gonna need to go to the hinterlands and do some little questies. Just some little questies.
At your service. Let us begin.
Okay, leave. Go talk to Dagna and stuff too. It's probably gonna do the cutscene for the specialists arriving. We'll need to talk to them. Boo, hiss. We. I don't actually know where the specialists hang out here when you're a warrior, because I never play a warrior.
That monster. He's a magister. They eat babies and burn everything.
I heard the same about humans.
You did not. We're no.
Oh, shit, what was it? Okay, oh wait. I need my spectral horse. Seriously, where the fuck do the specialists hang out when you're when you're a warrior? Do they hang out over by Cassandra? Uh-oh. I don't know where they live.
Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. He smiled. Said he smelled his mother's...
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then...
I'm telling you,
I saw who I saw. Okay. Hinterlands. Because Dorian will want me to kill people with him. Do I bring Vivian? Yeah. Let's bring all the bitchy people. And Cole. Cole's gonna be weird spirit boy. Vivian's gonna be disapproving of him being a weird spirit boy. I don't remember how Dorian reacts to Cole. Okay, actually. Give him the armor. And then she can have this one. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I need to turn on the helmets. No, I'll leave the helmets off for now. I don't care. I need to give people weapons. Okay, fabulous. I need to auto level these cunts up as well. Okay. Go to the furthest away one first, I think. I'm just gonna do a bunch of quests because I need to get a load of power so I can actually like do the main questionings. So, did I activate the thing in here? Oh, it only shows up when Dorian is with me, I guess. It's fucking Dorian, soulless. Jesus Christ. Brain doesn't work. Do I? No, I haven't got that. Okay, I can go to that camp real quick then. When I go down there, I can have that cat. Yippee! They're foes. Great. Hey. Can you die? Here, come here. Just kicked her to death.
Up ahead. They're ready. We have to kill them.
Oh, shit. Rude. Oh. Jeez. Oopsie fucking daisy. Is this up on a hill? Yes, that one is up on a hill. Okay. Hi, Shiny. Big stretch. Ugh. Is your mic okay? It's good now. The breakdown is long over. Don't worry.
It's one of the Templars Cassandra is after.
Rude. Yeah, it was a very, very weird issue where my microphone was not happy about the fact that I was using my webcam video. I'm mentally a meh today. That's okay. You can just chill, babe. That's fine. And we might be able to boy kiss soon. Don't worry. Boy kiss will solve problem, you know? Just call me babe.
This might be a decent place for a spot of camping.
That a fucking bear? No, I'm not dealing with a fucking bear today. Not in the fucking mood for that shit. Chest. Didn't even give that guy a fucking chance.
Can you feel the bits of fade around you when you cast spells, Dorian? They pool around the veil, pulled by power, then push through to see this side.
So when I cast fire, it's just the fade saying peekaboo.
I don't think it says that.
If it says anything other than I'm going to burn your face off, I don't want to hear it.
He's like, peekaboo. Oh, hey, Weep. Whole gang's here. I'm late, but I'm here. That's alright. You're allowed to be late. Occasionally. Fucking adding it to your fucking tardiness card, though. Motherfucker. Bear! Fucking bear follow me. How are you, Weeb?
That's all. But there are more.
I'm not having a mental breakdown today, Weeb. Yippee! Go pick up a new mic later today. Ooh, nice. What mic did you get? Current one sucks. Smash. Okay. I need up on this hill so I can do the thing that will make Dorian love me. Oh god. Smash! I don't like trying to make a Resident Evil 5 video purely because of boulder punching. Allowing me to watch back the recording and realize my mic quality was absolutely shit. Yeah, it'd be like that. What mic did you get? You might also need to do some like some setting things as well. Let me do this fade rift. Am I high enough level? It's not ideal, but it's manageable. I can do this. Jesus. Have you not decided what kind of mic you're gonna get yet? Or are you just gonna go and see what's there? Actually, cheeky. Makes my life easier. La 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 la. Now I go here and I deal with the big one up there. Yippee! Oh. I'm gonna go in and if they have the limited edition Street Fighter 2 mic, I'll get that. If not, I'll just get the best one I can find. That's fair. I don't know anything about the limited edition Street Fighter 2 mic, but hell yeah. I have fun. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Fucking rude. Bitch. What did I do? What did I do to deserve that, huh? Huh? Motherfucker. I need to yoink. Cool. I should... Did I not? I didn't pick up the... What the fuck is that, actually? I can't remember what this is. Minecraft hasn't killed itself on my computer considering how good the shaders are. Hell yeah. I'm glad the shaders are working out for you. Are you using the ones I use? Nice. I think Vanilla Plus isn't like super like intense, I guess is the right word. Like they're good, but they're not like, you know, like other shaders. You know, like other girls, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think if you're using the little optimized thing I use, I think that also helps a lot. Because that really brings down like the load that Minecraft usually takes up on some PCs. Okay, I need to...
Do you feel spirits move around you when you cast a spell? Bits of them push through with your magic, tiny, a wisp of a wisp, free before falling back. They pull around you, water in a cup, defined, deafened, hearing only your song. They want to skate, scintillate on skin. You made them, their maker.
Now, I need a bath.
I love Cole so much. He just makes people uncomfortable. I need a bathroom too. You always need a bath, Shiny. You're stinky. You smell bad. Stinky bitch. Love you. No. It sounds so sure of yourself there, homie. It's true though. You stinky. Hey! Come on, bestie. I hate leading this thing back to the fucking farm, but, you know. Mostly because its pathfinding is shit and it only goes so fast. Let's pray that the minimap mode I've installed causes me to be able to join, unable to join the server. It works, we're good. Hell yeah! Let's go! I'm glad it works. Alright, come on, you slow piece of shit. Fucking Druffalos, man. Okay, I need to mark this real quick, though. Come on, cunt. I need you to help me fight the Fey Drift. Right, hurry the fuck up. I've got shit to do. Come on. You. Come here. You cunt. Die. 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 I hate the despair demons sometimes. you have any silk touch stuff? Ooh. I'm not sure. I don't think any of the villagers in the spawn have silk touch. Is Countess on? I want to bring some bees back to my base. Is Countess on the server? You could ask her. Shit, I didn't want to do that one. Okay, now it's up. No, never mind, right now. Ah, okay, okay. I'll... After this fight, I can, like, quickly DM Countess and be like, do we have Silk Touch? I'm fairly certain we do somewhere. Countess might have just, like... No, to the end. Countess might have, done something with a villager, because she's a little freak sometimes. Is it bad I have a diamond hoe? No. We have netherite hoes, like... we were just like, fuck it. Let me respect. Let me. Okay, I've sent her a DM. She's currently not online though, so I don't know when she'll get back to me. I can't remember if we gave Pierre in Spawn Silk Touch. My head is mostly empty. I actually want to enchanted netherite hoe with a server admin of an old SMP I played on because I beat him in a fight. Nice, dude. It's a good reward, albeit a silly one. Can this fucking Druffalo hurry the fuck up? Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, dickhead. Oh my god, is he stuck? Do you want me to go this way specifically? Do you like going this way? Oh my gosh. Okay, now you fucking go through the- you fucking dickhead. Why are you angry? Come here. Oh my god.
Little trick, Cole. When you dip into someone's mind and take a drink, do you choose what you're looking for, or is it random?
It has to be hurt, or a way to help the hurt. That's what calls me. Relenus. Skin tan like fine whiskey, cheekbones shaded, lips curl when he smiles. He would have said yes.
I'll... Thank you not to do that again, please.
He just went in and was like, that guy you wanted to bone, he would have said yes. Come on, buddy. Hurry up. Come on, dude. You can do it. You're so big and smart. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
They were hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
We can sort of flashback with shaders on. Yeah, you need to turn off like a specific setting that I can't, I do apologize, I can't remember the name of. You're just gonna have to go into the settings for the shaders and try and figure out what one is fucking you shit up. I do apologize.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
Will this kill me? No, it won't let me. God damn it. Lame. I was stupid. I could have went to the fast travel point here.
Well,
My brain just does not make words sometimes.
What did I tell you? See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
Oh wait, I forgot this guy's not up here. He's...
That's the last of the bread. Going to be too dangerous.
Okay, up here, up here, up here. Oh shit. Ugh. I'm okay.
Watch yourself.
You know?
Bandits up ahead. Or something. It's too...
I can deal with that after I get the circle tome for Vivienne. I should do the rift before I go up there so I'm not getting annoyed about the little wraiths and shit. Oops. Oh gosh. Get away from my man. No.
A Templar. He died sad. He didn't want to fight.
God.
They're upon us!
Shit. Here. Nice. Okay, anyway, back to the actual quest I need to do. Are they stuck in that house? Yeah. Oh dear. Well, they'll figure out. They'll figure out how doors work eventually. What time is it? Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, I need to pee, like real bad. I also need to like give Nathan his medicine, so I run a little minute long ad and I go piss girl. BRB. Why did you give a preemptive welcome back? I wasn't done pissing yet. Little weirdo. I'm back now, though. In advance. Oh, you missed, bitch. You fucking missed me because I'm lazy. Wow. I see. You don't care about me today, bitch. Rude. No, I don't. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I love the panic. My brain just let that shit. Ow. Rude.
There are more.
It's okay, you're just rude and mean and cruel and awful. There you go, bitch, one's away.
Give for some proper wine.
Oh, I haven't got soulless here.
Skyhold Steward is a sadistic little man who is trying to kill us.
Perhaps he found a bargain he couldn't pass up on vats of vinegar.
It could be worse, darling. It could be an Anders vintage.
Egad, we'd be forced to retaliate.
My soda began to like cry. Ew! It's one of those days for you, aren't it? You little freak. You little freak. You need to be fucking shackled. You need to be gagged, you mean? Gagged and shackled. Both. My brain isn't functional. Honey, when is your brain functional? Tell me. When is that a thing? When is that been patched into the game?
Are we going to camp?
No. When I was able to zoom into your boobs? I love how you posed it as a question as well. When I was able to zoom into your boobs? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we need to bring Solus with us for a quest. Which is unfortunate. Like, fix it? Fix this. I've tried to fix it. It's just fucked, man. What do you want me to do? I stood up and leaned forward from my chair just to apply pressure. Fix the zoom?
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area
I
against
feel so
tears.
comical and fucked. Girl, you're always comical and fucked. In the head. Oh my god. Lads, you're like 5 levels ahead of this thing. Can we click? Thank you.
Peace. I am no danger.
Can I go lay
My
down?
name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face.
Are you asking me permission?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless.
There will always be more, and I have no means
Your
of
brain is
closing the
feral.
ripples.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not
Yes.
expecting
Do you
so many
want to go
demons
lie
out.
down?
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come be here?
I was,
Woof.
first of Clan Venen.
Okay. Do you want me to say no? Like,
Saw that great tear in the veil on my journey.
am I allowed to
We'll
swap
need
to
focused
mage?
magical energy to get by. You, Flash, can you manage it?
It's not functional. Okay, then go lie down. If you want to go lie down, girl. That's fine. No, I have the fucking Red Bull.
What manner of fire is this?
I've heard of this.
Like crazy.
Tevinter mages discovered it.
It remembers that something burned, so it burns here.
Piss. Get away from him. I'm gonna disappear. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye, Weep. Thanks for hanging out.
I can sense elven magic
You're
somewhere.
all abandoning me. I'm kidding. Like a white woman that seasons her food.
If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Okay, no. Bye, guys. Okay.
I will be here when you're ready.
Girlie, you're not gonna be back. We both know it.
I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Girl, you're going to sleep. That's fine. Just go to sleep. You're okay. The drugs from the Red Bull. If you're feeling the drugs from the Red Bull, why don't you just have your zoomies in here? You know? Like, you can just have your little zoomies here, dude. Or I'd say something illegal and then I have to run from the communism. Girl, the communism can't find you here. It's Twitch. It's fine.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons.
The communism owns my internet. So? Girl, you've said worse things in this chat and they haven't come for you yet. Like, what's gonna happen? Like the toe jams. Or the prostate bit that you so love. Damn you. Ugh.
It's destroyed, completely gone.
Please, are you with the
Screwing the poor prostate. My filters. Girl, you're hyper. I'm gonna gross you out. It's fine.
Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
I'm a fair cook and you're a fine
Sister
leatherworker.
Tanner.
I'm sure
May I
they can
help
find
you?
some use for it. And the
It is
Inquisition
very busy.
soldiers are the
Okay,
only
okay, Shiny.
What do you intend to...
Alright, we'll do it.
Go do whatever you wanna do, girl. You know I don't care, but okay. You'll be back, okay. I sort of hope that you don't care. You have mental issues. Don't care. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna go flirt with Dorian now. Autism for the win.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The blight caught up with him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life, by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
He thinks I'm decent. Oh my god, is it already time? Oh my god! Hey, babe. Hey, girl.
My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes me uncomfortable, Inquisitor, but my feelings are of no importance. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
Why exactly would you be contacting Dorian's family?
I didn't contact them, Inquisitor. They contacted me. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I'm not
if you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family.
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south placing himself in the path of such danger alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandal Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there's nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Pavas. Babe! Guess what? Your daddy wants to talk to you.
I could watch you roam Skyhold all day. And there you run checking in on your followers. Why don't they come to you, feed you grapes, rub your shoulders? I suppose it's more fun this way. For me, I mean. You're rather strapping.
I've noticed you're rather strapping yourself.
Of course you have. That only takes eyes.
Luckily, I have those.
You do. A rather fetching pair. At any rate, you didn't pass by to hear me fawn. Something on your mind?
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallwood want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not,
yeah, I'm so good
I
at
send
it.
the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Yay! Yippee! Oh, I should talk to Cullen. Is that the right way? No.
Here is the request the leader of the tradesmen made.
I can never remember like the proper way to go see him.
You'll open our aid if the most opposed can be identified.
You're not planning assassin.
I was planning to unleash Josephine. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to
Okay.
Justinian was. I was now and
Okay. Now I need to talk to Cullen. Ooh. I need to do the usual fucking going around and talking to cunts. Hey girl, hey!
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Theron fought
Come.
without. The knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them
So
and
many
their
noises.
leader.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded. As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen...
Okay, bye, Cullen. I need to give things to Blackwall. Thank God for no full damage in this fucking area. Does he not have a book around here? No? Can't.
Heard you found something that you didn't have to. I've never been more certain of my decision to join you. Then I look forward.
Goodbye.
Your worship.
Lots of standards. That'll guide the dragon right in.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There is.
How's it going? I'd like to know more about the All right. Hit me.
Okay,
When they
let me
learn
go
I
over
could hit
this.
stuff and that. And the military key. If you do that, other times you're in it. Plus, they don't care. Say, so, the canary, but I don't.
We don't need those chargers. We've soldiers enough without
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. Just walk.
Fabulous. Actually, wait. I need to maybe talk to more people. Do I need to talk? I might need to talk to Cassandra. Cole! He lives up here. I always forget.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt, red, and needed help. He called me a fine.
Roderick.
Blood everywhere. He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
I'd like to talk.
Before you, Reese was my friend. He showed me I was. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese couldn't look at me.
What can you tell?
It is old, full of. The veil is thin. It scared Reese and Evangeline. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
What was the spire?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Reese help the others. Adrian was a mage. Reese just wanted to help, to stop people hurting.
What can you?
He was a mage. He helped me, and I watched over. She was a Templar, but she didn't like. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead.
If you like.
No, the last. Let him forget.
What did you?
Some of the mages at the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. I used the knife to set them free. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
It sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know? A breath-caught smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe.
I'd like to...
They're heavy with words, just... The good ones remember. Like what...
Me skipping through all dialogue again because I'm lazy.
It's made from people.
I'd like to...
I don't understand. A dagger can be... The Inquisition isn't real and...
Okay, bye.
Do you need something?
She doesn't sound as mad at me anymore. She doesn't like me very much. I freed the mages and she was not happy.
Did you need something?
No, I don't need to talk to you again. Can I jump down here? Yay! Where's... I don't think I need to talk to Soldiers again, do I?
Greetings.
No. Fabulous. And then I'll talk to Varric, because I might need to talk to him again. Hello!
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this, disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a
I don't need a disciple.
If you knew how intimidating you are. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol.
What am I?
Oh, none of this shit makes... Is this the end of the world? You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please tell me you aren't going to...
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get you up for... I've got a minute if you need something.
What are your...
If there's anybody... Did you want to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it.
Okay. I don't think Vivian will have anything new to say to me since she doesn't like me because I freed the mages. I'm sorry, I hit the mic.
And what else did Lady Forsyth
I always panic when I hit the
that
mic.
she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Nice.
Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiate?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Dealing with so many demands.
It's no less intense than my days at court, but I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits his whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Hello, Baron.
It went by
Hi.
so quickly I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No one else here has your experience, Josephine. Or your stories.
I'll try to curtail their length next time. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Oh my god, my fucking wrist hurts. I love having carpal tunnel. How are you, Baron? Okay, I need to do Dorian quest. So I can kiss him. Boy kissing time. Just finished Inquisition days ago. Nice. Was it your first time playing it, or? Because this is, I don't even know how many times I've played this game. No, nice. I have finished the game 3 times in the past 2 weeks.
Let the dreams just be dreams.
Good day.
I will love you no matter what.
Perhaps you're right, dear. You should go to Denerim.
I played as Canary War. I'm playing a Canary Warrior! No, it's doing the thing again. Okay, I need to reload. So mine was a woman though. Nice. Who did you romance anyone? Who'd you romance? I didn't want it to put me back in Skyhold. Oh, nice. I'm romancing Dorian. For stream. My other playthroughs, I did Blackwall Cullen. Who was I? Solus. Name is Cost. Yeah, Costadar.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were
It was a
told.
non.
I
Good.
apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping?
Yeah, Cost means peace.
This is how it has always
Peace weapon.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then?
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind. The perfect leader. It means every perceived
Will we see Dorian and Dreadwolf?
every
I hope so.
aberration is deviant
Because we were
and
going to be
shameful.
in Tevinter. So it would be nice if he was in it again, you know? And it would make sense considering he's
So that's what all this
he's
is
got
about?
like a lot more power
Sleep with.
That's not all it's
in
about.
Tevinter when he goes back.
Dorian, please. If you'll
So it would be
only
good if
listen
we saw
to
him
me.
again.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
You can see him again mainly because most of the new companions kind of. I'm excited for the new companions. They look cool. I like them.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't.
I joined the Inquisition.
I've been
because it's
reading
right
the
thing to
Tevinter
do.
Nights, which is a collection of short stories. Emmerich appears in one of them, and it's he seems kind of silly, sort of goofy.
Once I had a son who trusted me, a trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
Like Harding and the rest look goofy and cartoonish. I mean, I think they're going for more goofy, cartoonish style, because, like, since I've played from Origins and Dragon Age 2 and everything, I like it because it feels like it's kind of going more back to those vibes instead of the Inquisition vibes, because Inquisition is, like, more serious than the other games, I feel like. Because, like, obviously, yes, there was, like, a level of, like, seriousness to all of the games, but it was fun and silly more often than not. And I feel like it's not as fun and silly in Inquisition.
I'm not certain.
So I'm kind of hoping they have fun, silly moments in Tevinter again.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't
Yeah, I
put on a
do
show,
like the
marry
style,
girl,
personally,
keep
for
everything
Veilguard. I think it
unsavory,
looks
private
nice.
and locked away.
Because this had the
Selfish,
problem
I
of, like, being too realistic,
My entire life screaming on the
and
inside.
it, like, made
He was going
some
to
of
do a
the
blood ritual, alter my mind,
animations
make me
look kind of weird, you know?
I found out. I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had.
I'm excited for the Veilguard, though. I just hope... I'm not expecting it to be, like, good. You know what I mean? After the development hell and everything that's went through it. But I'm hoping it's at least okay. Like, that's all I'm asking for at this point. Like, just let it be okay.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I don't think less of you. More, if possible.
The things you say.
I mean it.
My father never understood. Living a lie, it festers inside of you like poison. You have to fight for what's in your heart.
I agree.
Kiss time. Kissy kissy. Mwah mwah mwah. Boy kissing. Yay! After Andromeda and Anthem, I'm quite skeptical. Anthem
with fire, Inquisitor.
was an odd choice in general to have BioWare do that. Andromeda, personally, I liked it. Like, obviously, I don't think it's a good game, but, like, it's fun and I enjoyed it.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the...
Like, I'm very chill with games, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's not good, as long as I've had, like, a fun time with it, I enjoy it, and I've replayed Andromeda a few times. Like, I do enjoy it. Like, obviously, it's not, like, a masterpiece of a video game, but it's fun, and I enjoyed it. And that's all I really needed. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be, like, amazing after the Mass Effect trilogy and how good that trilogy is. Even with Mass Effect 3 being the way it is. You know, I enjoyed it. You know, I had fun with it. Anthem, no. Weird choice to have to make that game.
What's going on here?
Especially because he died so
the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter?
It was cut short due to running into a bug that prevented movie progression.
Everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of
That's
you
fair.
notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I
Oh.
could not
Gassy.
repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So, you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Shiny coming in here with the French. I needed the Nomad space car and it was stuck on the first one. Jesus Christ, that's a bug and a half, huh? I mean, it's not a fully functional game. Like, there are still bugs, but I'd recommend giving Andromeda another shot. Like, don't go into it with expectations of it being, like, old Mass Effect and try and, like, no? Okay, fair enough.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. It does make me wonder. Is my influence over you undue?
I love my whole horn covering his face.
Perhaps. But it's the kind of undue influence I enjoy.
No one accused you of being politically astute.
Not today.
I tease you too much, I know.
It's helpful when you turn that scathing wit on people other than me.
I'll have to find something we can do that doesn't involve teasing. Soon, ideally.
He wants to have sex.
Always a sight for sore eyes.
I need to talk to you.
I am, as you say down south, all ears.
Shiny, no. I haven't played any of the Mass Effect games. I viewed Andromeda with virgin eyes and it was still meh. Fair enough.
I was hoping to steal a moment alone with you.
I need to talk to you, he says. Have it your way, but let's go where 100 onlookers won't think I'm stealing the Inquisitor's soul.
Kissies. My god, he has his hands on my ass. The Dorian romance. Dorian romance is cool, I like it. I've done like all of the romances over my many, many playthroughs. Have I? Yeah. Yeah, I have. I didn't, like, if I rank them, it would be Dorian, Blackwall, Sarah, Cullen, Josephine, Iron Bull. I think that's the vibe. You know what I mean? Cassandra. I didn't count Cassandra. I'd put Cassandra above Josephine. It's Cassandra, Iron Bull, Sarah, and Solus. Fair enough. Dorian's romance is cute. I like his romance. Blackwall's is dramatic and fun and I enjoy it. I love the drama.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
It's looking good. Not good enough, but good.
We've stopped losing at least.
Faster than you thought. Admit it.
Okay, let's war table real quick. Actually, I should talk to Josephine.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
Oopsie daisy, sorry. I
must
went to the
explain something first about
fucking
the
click to
Montillier's
scene thing.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does.
I'm jellyfish mermaid.
generations we've
Yeah.
done everything to
I'm an
protect
alien
the
jellyfish.
sold our lands to save
That's
our
me.
interest.
Yeah, where's
Just-
me?
It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this.
Let
I'm to
me-
become head of our house.
let me
If
zoom
I sell
out.
any more of our
Yeah.
land, my family will become
La
destitute.
la 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 la.
That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you
Does he mean like
come
because she
when I
radiates a
meet him,
childlike
so
innocence?
he's seen publicly conferring with you.
Her romance is very, very sweet. Like it's very romance novel. You know what I mean? Like that kind of sweet vibe. Like when you kiss her, she does the whole like, oh, she's like popping her, you know, like popping her foot up kind of thing. Like very gallant and romantic kind of vibe. She's not like spicy. She's very vanilla. She's very cute.
With me gain the comp.
But her romance kind of boring. That's why she's so low on my list. And I like Iron Bull as a character, but I don't enjoy his voice or how he looks.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this compt with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
And I mean, I know it's not about spiciness. I'm just talking like in terms of other romances. I forgot to go talk to Dagna. She's very, very vanilla. Like hers is more kind of the dramatic, like Pride and Prejudice kind of vibe. You know?
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has
Proper.
arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Like, I'm pretty sure you have like a whole duel at some point. I never read that book. You it's just, you know about the tropes though of it, you know? That kind of thing. Yeah. You have like a whole duel because it turns out, I think it turns out she was like engaged and you have to duel for her hand and shit like that. So that's what her romance is like. It's cute. She's cute. But it's not interesting. You know?
Hello there.
Hi. You know what happens in her romance? I just never did it.
Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're him.
You're so little.
I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty
Here's the
too,
dwarf once.
in a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
I don't really like playing as the dwarves. Particularly male dwarves, mostly just because, like,
Those are the best to make, well,
their physique is just weird.
I've looked at Harrod's
Like,
devices.
I like playing a dwarf girl because they're,
Typical. Mundane.
I don't know, their shape is better. Male dwarves are just like, I'm a wall of a creature with a thick as fuck neck. My dwarf is a male.
As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all.
Short away hair look kind of old.
No
Nice.
secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles
Pocket
like no
sized.
other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
She's talking about Sandal. Okay, bye, girl. Yeah, like I've done all the romances. But like some of them I've only done like once and also ages ago because I just did it because I wanted to actually do them all. You know what I mean? Oh, that's where they live. Should go talk to them. And Dwarf is a fun uncle. Nice. Love that. Can I please fucking teleport? Thank you. Oh, big yawns.
Let's look at you. Right, you'll survive it. Maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place. The Inquisitor wants to be a Reaver.
Calling cold boy. Mm.
Are you a follower?
Like calling him son and shit.
Worry about what others think. You want power? Admit it. You've battles to win. If you give a toss about opinion, you can write your own history.
Going out and playing catch with him.
Let's not waste time. You've dragons to conquer, infusions to make, and blood to drink.
Right. Tell me how it begins.
Very well. There is instruction. There are steps. At the end, I look...
Look at no, I'm talking. I mean, like, you know, like in American TV shows, like the dad and son are like playing catch. That I'm not talking about a fucking dog.
I'm Sir.
Sir what?
Sir. Our time is brief, Herald. I trust you are serious.
My general has not given glowing reports of Templar life.
Yet here you are. Do you search for higher
Is her daddy bootylicious?
The Order.
Shiny.
Faith is not where Templar abilities come from. Faith is how Templar... I teach how you endure will be whatever you need.
Wait, just show me what's about. What? Yes.
Inquisitor, imagine the frothing of the minstrels dreaming of this meeting. Frantic. I, of course, am Lord Chancellor de Lyon, and I am here to aid your ascension to glory in the arts of the people. I shall make you a champion.
You can make me a champion? That seems hollow.
Well noted. I can put you through the motions, but this is a way of thinking. Champion is
What do you mean by that? No dirty words on my watch. Slam on the wrist.
Procedures, pish and tosh. All superseded.
I'm about to wash your mouth out with soap for real.
Once you set and have your standard, you shall command like you were born to it.
Sounds like a bright poem.
All right, Lord Cancer, I'm ready to start.
Okay, Shiny.
Of course you are. You're already out. Mere formality awaits. There's a process, a few shows of ability to start them talking, but you'll take to it just fine.
What are these words?
Remember,
This is not a top bone in them. What are these words? Don't worry about it, Baron. Shiny's a weirdo. Don't worry about it. Shiny is beloved, but Shiny is also a little weirdo. Don't worry about them. They're saying gay words. It's okay. Manners, my child.
He's in the Dales. He fights for the people.
Shiny, you're being told off. Oh, be careful though, Baron. Shiny is unhinged and horny. No child, I'm a creature. Shiny, stop scaring away people. Go to the zoo.
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall hall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
What do I want to do? I mean, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, I do want to do the champion though. Because I don't like Reaver and I definitely don't want to do Templar. Oh, big yawn. Jesus.
How do you know they won't attack here?
Dark spine.
Jesus, I'm so tired. Cat got your tongue? You've scared Shiny. Oh yeah, I have a mod baron that just automatically finishes the fucking war table quests. It's so good. I don't need to wait 8 hours for them to do something. Even try. Nah, Shiny's just tired. It's the Shiny's from Vietnam, so it's like kind of late for them, so they're probably just tired and hiding. Vietnam, eh? Yeah. Got a little Vietnamese person in here. Shit, what was I love how instantaneously I can forget what I was gonna do. Tavern.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true.
Inquisitor, it was amazing.
The chat starts speaking in Vietnamese.
Your quartermaster outfitted me.
I have an English only rule.
In your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone, but he's a mage. A good one, though. Thank you for trusting me, your worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
Voth does speak. He speaks in the Tim Winter Night short story about the Southern Company.
Thank you.
I don't need to talk to Sarah. Actually, I do. Never mind.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, just let me know when you're ready to head out.
I'm not...
Your choice, yeah.
I just want to talk to Cole first in case he has something to say about Reese and Evangeline.
What are you doing?
My dwarf called Sarah. Girl.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Jesus Christ, Shiny. You're actually speaking Vietnamese.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
I said... Cucumber. Did you mean to type cucumber? Or... What?
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
Cucumber. Okay.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there and...
Ow.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Ow! Why are you attacking me?
You can't save all of them.
What?
The fuck, Shiny?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise.
You're rude today. What's up with you? We need to ban you from Red Bull, dude.
So there's a reason, and it's not so
You're
frightening.
sassy.
But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
Shiny mistook you for Gia. Shiny's always actively trying to kill me, Baron. Don't worry about it. It's just a fun bit, you know?
She doesn't blame herself anymore?
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a
You
ball
can't
of
do
rock.
that one. That one's broken and I haven't fixed it.
She'll get it out.
None.
I'll try and
Thank
fix
you
it.
for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped.
Can you fix it? Probably. I just can't be bothered. You're not special anymore. Fix the You want me to fix the zoom? You want me to fix the special? Jesus Christ.
How's it going?
I meant to talk to Cole, not Iron Ball. My head empty.
Does anyone remember?
Why was it not the first enchanter? She wears the mantle proper.
They should have been born together, but instead they were bound by light.
Can you explain how
I'm
you're
sorry I saw Bull. That's okay.
It must be sad. Feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it...
Huh? Yeah.
Old blood, deeper, passion pounding, pulsing, unchecked. Raw rage, but only an option. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I love Cole so much. He's my dude.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside.
He's my
pulls
boy.
me
He's
more to hear.
my boy.
Makes me a person. Calls me kid. A friend.
Varric is his mother. You know what I mean? He's like his mom and his dad.
Seeing the soul, soulless, but somehow sorrows.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope,
the uncle.
they can heal.
Varric is both mum and
Talk
dad.
to you later.
Varric is everything we need. Okay, we do Sarah. We do Sarah's quest. And then I think I'll end stream because I'm sleepy and my room is getting too warm.
Still waiting to go get that reward for...
I'm ready if you...
Always.
You and Cole. My boyfriend and my son. Thank you for the stream. Girly Pop, we're not done yet. Kadash and Varric, the two wise dwarves. I'm gonna do this quest and then I'll be done. I'm also just trying to... Heard you say that? Yeah, I am tired and it's warm in my room. So after we do Sarah's quest, I'm gonna lie down and cool down because I am my room warm.
Don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise.
I mean, one of them is white. Kadash can be wherever you want him to be.
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Right.
Of course
Things
your
have
room's
gone
warm.
sour.
You're in it. Wow. Use your
No, it has to go right.
Damn, Shiny. Why are you so flirty today? What's up? You in heat? Like...
My friend.
You're her.
White.
You're
I
the
was
one
white
he's
too.
waiting
The
for.
two white
It's
dwarves!
her. She's here. Red Jenny.
He's dead. Anyway. That's not my problem. Get over here. Where the fuck? Oh. Can you fucking stop, Dorian? Stop scaring him.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords.
Hammer.
We'll
Cool.
conduct this like business.
Shiny, girly.
He started it.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelfrey. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of companies.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same,
Ow.
you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me, but we both need people.
Well, say your piece.
Of course. No more.
Honestly,
previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red Jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional.
Shiny always calls me my princess.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenut,
Sarah!
piece of...
Sarah!
What?
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Shiny, you disgraced the murder knife, Sarah. She did it as a distraction so she could kick him in the balls. I needed that. Shiny, you're so unhinged today. Are you good?
Hey, you. Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah. But when it does, they deserve it.
Risky, but keep
What's
it
her
within
name?
the
Sarah.
Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though
Blood.
this puts it around
The
us.
stomping. All of it.
Good then.
She's a chaos
Right, what do you
lesbian.
mean? Because I am really not used
It's
to
found
that
my entire new personality.
thing you're doing right there.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor.
Shiny's a chick.
You're on my good side.
Shiny's an
We'll see
enigma.
if it lasts.
Shiny's whatever Shiny wants to be, you know?
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
There's a princess loot room. She does, and you can read her little diary. Okay. Can I save the game, please? Thank you. Who is online that I could raid? Because I'm done. That's not good. I cannot flirt with enigmas. Barrett wants to flirt with the enigma. Who could... You know what? I'm sleepy. And Ara's doing art. I love Ara. Followed you, nameless stream viewer. Enigma had no ligmas. Oh my gosh. Stream of thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. I had a good time. I'm tired now. I'm gonna lie down. Yeah, thanks. Glad I was here whole stream. I know, I'm so proud of you. Remember to follow if you're not following. Fuck, wait. That's what she said. And if you have Discord, feel free to join the Discord. I'll try and stream on Monday. I'll see how I feel. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out today. What Discord? No Discord. Okay, bye.